As a fucking human head in a freezer.
Yeah. I don't know. We could talk about. There's so many people out there in the city that we would be here all day trying to psychoanalyze them, but it's never going to happen. But the only people we can psychoanalyze is ourselves and keeping ourselves in check, and that's all we can do, really. Oh, Aubrey Webster's offering a job. I might quit and just go work for him. He's really good, apparently. Yeah.
If I had the time, I'd consider calling him.
Call him.
No. I have to be going 42, unfortunately. Man, I'm not happy or content where things are, but like, I've also acknowledged that it's all entirely out of my hands, and you can't convince me that there's anything either of us could have done to change the outcome of those specific circumstances. Nobody could. Bob can tell me to my face it's our fault, and there's no chance in hell I would be able to acknowledge that as the truth.
You know, the day I found out what happened, I went to the bench in Mirror Park where we had that talk with him, and there was a note on the table that said things could have been different.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Still thinks that either me or us were the ones that pushed him in this direction. Well, I mean, he can't... The boy doesn't know how to take responsibility for anything. Because maybe somewhere deep down he knows what he's done is wrong, and he doesn't want to accept the fact that he made those choices and he put himself in the position that he is.
I actually have to park this up north, but your vehicle's down here, right?
Yeah.
I'll leave on this. I would not be surprised, especially knowing what little information I know about Rue and how that sort of relationship started and how Rue needed help and all that stuff. I would not be surprised if Rue ends up getting put in a situation, makes a bad call, they get upset with Rue, Rue does something dumb or no longer wishes to speak to them, and they end up realizing that you can try your absolute best.
Hey, what up, officer?
What are you doing?
Merry Christmas.
Ah! Fuck me, man. Was there a fucking stones in those?
Leave.
God damn it.
You better not have another one. Oh, absolutely the fuck.
Ah! God. God. Honey. Oh. Gotta get ammo. God.
We'll finish this another day.
Okay, yeah. You you
careful,
get going.
Careful, they're throwing stuff. They're throwing stuff.
No. No. Well, that was nice. What's he saying? I don't know what he said. Yeah, Matt opened up for a change. No more state marshals. The state marshals are. I don't know. We're kind of in limbo right now because of the holidays. So. But basically, what we've been told by the new director is essentially, they want the state marshals to move towards only being IA, and nothing else. So no investigation, like no FIB investigation that we've been doing. No assisting the PD with any cases. Nothing else. And yeah, that's it, really. We don't know for sure what's happening yet, because obviously the holidays. We're gonna have a meeting. But yeah. Hello?
Hey, just a heads up. Just as I was taking the 6-8 turn off, my rear radar caught a plate. Sean McQuillan. Just be careful.
Okay. I appreciate the heads up.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Where's my car? You plan on staying in Marshalls? I think it depends on the way it goes. I think if it's just corruption, like, we're not gonna have enough to do. I think it's just gonna be. I would put it in the same boat that Dispatch ended up in for me, which was, I love it. It's great. You know, I love IA stuff. You can't do IA stuff all day. You know, you just can't. It's not possible. There's gonna be days where there's nothing to do. So I think realistically, I don't know whether I would stay in the Marshalls. I don't know. To be honest, no. I can't believe Matt opened up. He was the one to do it. Nobody else. No prompting.
Wait, I don't have anything on this NJS intersection. Oh.
I'm looking for that Marshall car, but it's not here. Maybe it was impounded. Has Richard changed how he thinks about things after that talk? No. I'll be honest. I think Doc held back about Snow because I think Matt's like the optimistic one. Covey, thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. What was I saying? I think Matt's like, is the power out? No. Matt's the optimistic one. So when he was talking about Snow, Doc was thinking about bringing up the fact, because like he's like, oh yeah, you know, the situation was he got denied from PD, and then it kind of just spiraled from there. And Doc was like on the verge of being like, well, you know, we had this meeting with Interpol that told us that Snow was doing crime before he came here, and was like doing it with Eddie Marshall, you know, aka Titanium. So he's not as innocent as you think he is. But Doc didn't bring that up. I don't think we've told him that. I don't think he knows. So when Matt was like being optimistic and stuff about snow, not optimistic, it's not optimism necessarily, but it's like, it's different. But what am I doing? I need to get down to the office. Hey, taxis. Martha, perfect.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello, Martha. I'm okay.
Oh, I can't hear you a bit. Are you all right?
Sorry, I'm having a...
Oh, what are you doing? Are you in a tunnel?
No, I'm having a coughing fit. Sorry, Martha. Listen, I need a taxi, if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, okay then. Where are you?
I'm at Mission Row. I need a ride down to the marshal office.
Oh, right, okay then. All right, I'll just at the food court. I'll pop down. All right,
Okay,
lovely.
thanks,
I'll be there in a
Martha.
sec.
Ciao,
All
ciao.
right then.
Bye-bye.
MRPD. I'll stick.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, bye.
Why can't I pick up snowballs anymore? What's happened there? Where's my snowballs? What the fuck? I love it when you talk to Martha, you 10 times more English. Hey, listen. It's like that chameleon thing, you know? Chameleon accents and shit. It's natural. It's natural. Ugh. Well, Raiders, did you have a good Christmas? You have a happy holidays? I hope you did. Ugh. That's from riding with Matt today. How did you like the Doctor Who Christmas special? I liked it, but I wouldn't rate it. You know? Like, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Like, it was a good episode. I don't know whether it was... I don't know whether it was like a... It didn't feel like a Christmas special to me, you know? Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, darling. Can you put it on the GPS for me? Because I was forgetting.
Of course I can. I'm going right down here.
Lovely.
Maybe
It's not
don't
that
follow the
far.
GPS. Can you go right here instead? I just don't really want to go down that way.
That throws me off. Can you take it off the GPS then? Because I'm going to end
No,
up
there we go.
following it.
There we go. It's on the GPS now.
Nah, it's on it. Okay then. I can't function.
Yeah, I wanted more Marvel Rivals 2, man.
People try that on me and it doesn't work. Right, okay then. So we're still going left though, can we?
We're going left, yeah.
We'll go left. All right then. Did you
Yeah,
have
I'll
a
be
nice
honest.
Christmas?
I did, yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I think so. I was completely wasted for most of it, but I think
Martha!
it's been Christmas.
You don't have to get wasted, though.
Well, I don't know. It happens, doesn't it? You're sitting down and drinking. Oh, all right. Sitting down and drinking, and all of a sudden you stand up and you can't. Do you know what I mean? Could hardly get my tights on the next day. I swear to God.
Oh my God, Martha. No, I do know what you mean.
Yeah, do you have trouble getting your tights on?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
So that turkey really stuffs me up.
Oh God, and all the stuffing. That's my favourite.
Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, crispy stuffing. You can't beat it.
Every bloody orifice, I was ramming it in. But I've got to tell you something that's quite serious.
One.
Jesus, the actual Jesus, is working at the noodle bar.
You having a laugh?
No, I was not having a laugh when I walked into him yesterday. He was trying to bless me.
You're telling to piss right off.
I did. I said I can't be doing with that.
Where we going, Martha? Where we going?
I don't know. Oh, the GPS went off.
Just go and park in that parking lot across the street behind us.
Behind, I've got to reverse. Reverse.
Beep, 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 beep. beep, beep,
Beep,
beep,
beep.
beep.
Vehicle reversing.
There we go.
Oh, which way, left or right?
The parking lot, Malfa, on the right.
Over here. Okay.
What's your... I need your opinion, Malfa. Do you have Yorkshire
What is
puddings on your Christmas dinner?
Oh, yeah. And I like them after
Bang
they've been
on.
a bit soggy as
Bang
well.
on.
Squish 'em in.
Soggy? That's freaky,
Yeah,
that
with
is.
the gravy and the gravy. I like them crispy first and I like them to get soggy so I can smoosh them in. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Right, there you go.
Thank you, but how much do I owe you?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I've only got a little
It's
bit of
fine.
cash, so I'll give you a little
No,
bit of
don't worry
cash.
about it. But
No, I
no,
gotta
it's all right.
pay. I gotta pay.
Have ya? Is it an
Yeah.
obsession?
Yeah, it is, yeah. See, it's only a bit.
Sweetheart.
It's only a bit.
Okay. Let me walk you in. I've just honestly.
Thank you,
You'd be
Malfa.
surprised how many people don't want a taxi because they've got a car. Like, do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, if
So-
I had my car, I wouldn't have called you, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, can you not track it on the?
No,
on
it's
the
like it's one of the.
phone?
It's a shared police car, isn't it?
Oh
So
no! What bollocks! So how are you going to find it then? Are you hoping someone's going to bring it back like later on?
yeah. I'm hoping someone's gonna bring it back.
How did you lose it?
Don't know. Where you going?
I don't know. I was talking to Frodo the other day because I was going to ask people like about for extra duties because you know how it is being a receptionist like.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Frodo about it, and I said I don't want to know who to talk to because every time I speak to somebody like in the police and say it, they go, yeah, we'll find something. And I said, well, there's got to be, like when I used to say to you, there's got to be something extra I can do that I won't fuck up.
Yeah.
And then you left, and then I've asked other people, and they go, yeah, we'll look into it, and that just doesn't work for me. And then they don't come back to me. And then Frodo then starts telling me about doing other stuff, which I didn't really want to do. But he did say about being like a liaison or something between the PD and the marshal, something like that, being like a go-to person for that. But he never got back to me on that. People just don't get back to me, Richard.
You know what you'd enjoy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
scuba diving.
Not what I was thinking of. Not what I was thinking
right,
of.
okay then. Yeah.
I was on about for extra duties as a receptionist. That'd be nice. Is you like do you know the the slammers? You know the slam vans?
What's
the police ones. So let's say someone's getting arrested, right? They could call you down in a little slam van, and you could transport them to a police station.
Yeah, I can do that.
Like a taxi.
However, the last time I did that, it was Salim, what's his face, and he literally put me in the back at knife point and punted my car off of a bridge, and it was awful into the sewer.
What the bloody hell?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, would it just be me with them in there? Because I wouldn't be able to cope.
No, they'd be in handcuffs in like the back of a van, like in a metal cage.
Oh yeah, I could do that easy. It's just
it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Would they be able to work the GPS though? Tell us where we're going.
No.
Not. Oh, okay then. Oh, I mean, the thing is, right, once I've done the journeys a couple of times, I'll know it. I know how to get from work down to the food court and go back, and to go home to the apartment. I've got the apartments all right. Yeah, no, it'd be fine. So what you're saying is either going to MRPD or over to the BCSO.
BCSO, yeah.
Oh, so
You'd have to go to the scene to pick up somebody, you know.
Oh, got to go and get them, yeah.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, okay, we're going to Mission Row, Malfa, and then you've got to wait for the police to escort you down to the Mission Row.
Oh, right, so there will be police there as well.
Yeah, of course there will, yeah.
The thing is, he commandeered my minivan, and it didn't really work very well because actually the police had to keep putting their brakes on to stay behind us. They couldn't
Oh,
watch
bloody hell.
Oh, yeah, I know. But yeah, no, it was a bit of a day. Nice bloke though, Salib. Do you know what I mean? If he didn't do all that shit. Yeah, I know. Got on all right with him until he tried to kill me. So.
It's about most people in this city, really.
Yeah, I know, it spoils it then, doesn't it? It. I got to Costage last night. They took me to about 6 banks before they could get their arse in gear.
Fucking hell. 6 banks?
I know. And also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know where they come from, but they was going on about, I've never had this before, I don't know if you have. I've had Tuesday and bottles of water and all that. But have you ever had that, all the British steel shoelaces? Have you had that?
What?
He said, "Do you steal shoelaces?" And
How do they
of
know about
course-
my shoelace collection?
Oh, is it you? It's you. You're tarring us all with the same brush, Richard. They think we're
I'm
all
only
at
having
it
a laugh.
now.
I've never heard that in my life.
No, you came out
Shoelaces?
with it. Shoelaces, yeah, we nick shoelaces. What is that?
I don't know. I
feel like
know.
some of these
We
people
nick
have never ever
tires,
known
of
of a British
course.
person. Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, you
like,
can't do that now.
yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, people would
Yeah.
nick the cars and they'd leave bricks
I put it
underneath,
on
yeah.
bricks, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yes,
I've
that,
heard
but
about that
shoelaces,
one.
that's got to be difficult. You've got to wait for them to take them off because they know about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a new one on me. So I honestly, I just wonder what these people are watching on TV.
Yeah,
It's,
I don't
it's
know.
like they've never actually met a British person. Do you know
It says
what I
like
mean?
something like Shameless, you know, that TV show.
Oh, do you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know of it, but I've never really watched it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
me
usually they
neither.
just say, "Oh, well, they've watched EastEnders, so they know all about me." That's weird. That's so weird.
I mean, they're not wrong,
Yeah.
Malfa. You are like a character out of EastEnders. So.
Am I? Which one
You
would I
like,
be?
you like, oh, let me think. I don't know that many. You like you know, remember Stacy?
Oh yeah, I know Stacey. Yeah.
Or like, oh,
Stacey.
you know, you like
Yeah.
Bianca.
Bianca. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah,
I get that
you like a
lot.
bit like
Yeah.
Bianca. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of Peggy from the what's the
A
pub
bit
called?
of Petty. Yeah, get out of my pub. Yeah, bit
Yeah,
of that.
a bit of that.
Yeah, get out of my lobby. It is now.
What about
Eugene.
a bit of Cat? Was it Cat?
Bit of Cat Slater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cat Slater. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Little Mo. Oh no, I killed Trevor with the iron. That one.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Don't remember
Don't
that.
you remember?
No.
He was a wife beater, and she smashed him on the face with the iron.
Oh
And
my
she phoned up
god.
one of her sisters and said, "I've killed Trevor." Yeah, he was well gone.
Jesus.
That was quite good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, talking of Jesus though, be careful when you go in there.
I will. I'll show me prayers. I'll show me prayers.
Yeah, I don't know if he's the real one, but he's got the sandals. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of on board.
Who's
with
wearing
it.
sandals in there this time of year?
I know it's got to be Jesus, isn't it? It's got to be Jesus.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it. He said sandals.
No, he's got the sandals. And also he's blessing all the food. And honestly, Richard, I don't know if I've done anything. You know, like when you do something a little bit iffy and you don't know if what you've done that's iffy, you don't know if, well, you think it's all right, but someone else might think it's bad.
What did you do?
I mean? Well, I mean, no, I'm not going to, but sort of like, it's been Christmas, darling. But I mean, the thing is, I just think I'm not eating the noodles in there just in case my mouth starts smoking. Do you know what I mean? Because he's blessing them. I don't want people to look at me and judge me, thinking that I've got smoke coming out my ears because I've done something bad to the noodles again.
Oh,
I don't want to be smited in the food
I see. That's very smart, you mouth. It's very smart.
Yes, I'm not eating the noodles as much as I do like them. So I'll be careful if I was you. Not that you'd do anything, but I don't even know.
What's she working in a bloody noodle place for?
I don't know, and Father Doofy. He's got Father Doofy as well. But they tried to.
I thought he'd be working in like like a water place, you know. It could turn water into wine, like a wine, like the winery, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think he's going to end up doing that. We'll all be going in there, and it'll be fish and bread, won't it? Do you know what I mean? We won't be able to get. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I'm not being converted though. I'm not doing that.
Oh no! I mean, look, when I was younger, I had to go and live in a convent school. I had to go there for
safety.
Did you? Yeah, it wasn't a great time for me. But you know, and then you know they were all like, oh, you know, you could sort of like if you have to stay here for a long term, be a nun and everything. So I was kind of getting in.
You do give me nun vibes.
I was ever so young when I had to go there because my mum weren't very well. Something happened to her. But anyway, it's in the past. But yeah, and I just got. It was so boring, Richard, being a trained
Yeah, I bet.
nun. And honestly, the nuns aren't like what you think they are. They're bloody awful. They're terrible.
Really?
They smell.
What do they smell like?
Well, the shit that they shit into their bloody big bloomers. And I had to keep scraping them out into the big font. And I got fed up with doing that because I thought, when am I going to start doing that?
They shit themselves.
Yeah, they don't even change themselves. They can't get under there. Them big dresses are just too much for them. So they walk around like that all day, just do everything. And then they'd peel them all off. And I'd be like, oh, you're fucking joking. So I'll be getting all their skiddies and putting them in the font. You know,
the
I don't know if they drained it before, like, you know, baptism. God, that would have been awful. Stick your baby in us. Wow. Can't even think about it. But no, they was rotten. They was rotten.
But you washed the shitty pants in the baptism basin.
Yeah, because it was a big bowl, you see. They couldn't. So I did it in that.
That's
So
disgusting. Yeah.
I think it's on account of them being nuns, though. They probably like to have really good knickers that have been blessed. Like, I don't know, they're just really strange.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
I was only young, darling, and I just couldn't be. You know what I mean? And I'm in there with like fucking. Do you know what I mean? What would you call it? A
I know
trowel,
what you
just
mean.
scraping everything out. Yeah. So I didn't want to do it anymore. So it's boring. I wanted to do the confessions and listen to all the tea, but they wouldn't let me do that yet.
You have to be a
You know.
priest for that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was thinking, do I have to go all the way and be a priest? And then I thought, oh, fuck that shit. So, yeah, I left. They wasn't too pleased about it, but I was old enough to leave.
Honestly, that's a nice career path when you think about it. If you're like really interested in like the tea, the gossip, you can just become
Yeah.
a priest. Then you
Yeah,
get
I
it all
know, but
day, every day.
unfortunately, you can't tell nobody, and that's the big problem for me because I wouldn't be able to
Oh
go
yeah,
and
the
tell. Yeah,
gossip.
I know. You're not allowed to say anything. So
You
if
know,
some
you
woman
could
come in and
tell.
said she's been having it away with the next door
Jesus.
neighbour, you know, I could tell him, couldn't I? Yeah,
Can you
that's just
tell
one
other
person.
priests? Like, can I...
What? I'd have a little mother's meeting, like.
Hey, do you think the priests have like a mother's meeting and say, "You never guess what Barbara did this week?
Yeah,
Oh,
good.
she
That
put
would
some
be
dog
good.
poo in her
Yeah,
neighbour's bin."
yeah. That's
Hmm.
the point. But it depends how many priests there are. Do you know what I
Maybe we
mean?
can become priests together, and then we can
Yeah, we
gossip.
could do. Yeah, we could dish the tea on each other. We'd
Yeah,
have to ask
that'd be nice.
Jesus. Yeah, we could ask Jesus if he could do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see
I
about
could
it.
get
I did.
AI to write me my sermons, you know.
Is it? What about though?
Yeah, but the AI
Who
could
would you
just
be
I just be
sermoning?
I could just because I'm a priest at my church, I could just get
Yeah.
Chat
So
GPT
what?
to do it for me.
And just say what you want. So anything you wanted, you could say this is how it's going to be now because I'm a priest, like. And if you
Yeah,
don't do it,
write a
go to hell.
sermon about giving me money.
Yeah.
Although I think
Isn't that?
people already do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they do that. They pass around the pot, don't they? They pass the
Yeah,
pot round. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't see where that went actually when they was doing that in the church. Like, I think it just went on like booze and cigarettes, like, because they were
I think
terrible.
so.
Yeah,
I think they
not
buy
bad thing. I
extra
mean,
wine.
yeah.
You know, that
So
communal wine. They think they drink
doesn't
it all.
Jesus turn it all into stuff though?
What are you on about?
Didn't he turn like the bread into something? What did he turn the bread into?
They
I
turn the
can't
water into
remember.
wine,
Water into the wine, yeah.
and then he fed the
Uh,
5,000.
fed the 5,000.
Was that it? Was it 5,000? Was it?
I don't
I
know. He
can't
had fish
remember.
along the line.
He
Along the
had
way, he got
fish
fish.
and bread. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that.
yeah.
But I learned all the hymns and I learned all the prayers. Do you know what I mean?
Did you go
I
to
was
midnight
very
mass the
good.
other night?
Probably. I mean, I didn't really know. They didn't really have clocks in there. You just got up when they said get up and you went and done
Yeah.
things. And I had to do gardening and planting and crappy shit like that. So yeah, I got bored with actually doing
You ever go to
work.
Sunday school? My dad used to make me go to Sunday school.
Well, I lived there. It was every day was Sunday to be
Oh
fair,
yeah,
Richard. It was a
that's
bloody
sad.
nightmare.
That's sad.
Yeah, I
Sorry about
know.
that.
I didn't have to wear one of them full like dress things, but I did have to wear like a white cowl thing around my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I mean, now I think I would have been taking the piss out of for like some kind of Among Us type shit, but it was quite weird. Yeah, it was quite weird.
Wow.
But yeah, I
What a
don't want to go
palaver.
back to that. I know what a palaver, but I can't go back to that. And I said that to Jesus
Don't
as
blame
well.
you.
So yeah, I hadn't even had a coffee, and he was on me for blessing. I was like, oh God,
Fuck
do
you.
you know what I mean? But yeah, if you notice when you see him, yeah, clock this. When you see him, right, when he's praying and he's always praying, doesn't even put his hands together. It's like there's a little gap there.
What?
Yeah, I know he doesn't put his hands like fully together.
Oh.
So I wonder whether he's a bit iffy. You know what I
He's
mean?
a faker.
I don't know. I mean, your elbows and arms would get stiff, wouldn't they, from doing it? Maybe he just needs a little bit of a shake. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know. But no, I'm better out of it.
Good.
Definitely.
Good to hear.
But yeah, so you don't think because when Frodo was talking about the liaison thing, I said, oh well, I know Richard over there. He said, how do you get on with them? He said, because obviously the PD and the marshals don't really, there was a big old what's it, and I said, yeah, I get on all right with it. I said, it's all right. So I don't know, but yeah, that transporting people would be good if I was allowed, as long as I was
Yeah.
escorted.
I mean, all you're doing is driving, really, so
Yeah,
I think it'd be all right.
exactly. Yeah,
It's
and
not up
then
to me, though.
No, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. And then you get to someone and they go, "Oh, I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll look into it." Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I was with your husband yesterday and I spoke to him about Jesus as well. I said, look, there's Jesus. When he was in the food court, he nearly went and spoke to him, but then he just didn't. He said, oh,
Oh,
he's
thank
busy.
God. Thank God.
Yeah, I know, exactly. You don't want all that, do ya? Right, anyway, I better let you go because otherwise you won't get no work done.
All right,
So,
Martha.
yeah, have a think about if you can ask people what I can do, anything, you know what I
All
mean?
right.
As long as it's
Yeah, we'll
safe,
do.
you know, I can deal with handcuffs, you know.
Yeah.
I can say a prayer for them. I know all the prayers, you know.
Of course you do.
Our Father or something in it. Our Father that
It
came
won't in heaven.
Yeah, hello, what's your name? Yeah, I know that one. I know it
Yeah.
all. So I'd be fine. Right, okay, Richard. I hope my taxi's still there. I'll see
Okay.
you later. All right, give me a
All right.
call if you need
You
another
take it easy,
taxi.
Martha. I will do. I
All
will do.
right. Oh, see you, darling.
Bye-bye. I love Martha so much. Hello, what's your name? Is fucking crazy. All right. Jeff is not our true Lord and Savior, man. Nuh-uh. I was playing Iron Man last night. Dude, fucking Jeff was getting demolished, man. I was boom, boom, boom. Dead shark flying there, flying here. It was fucking gorgeous, man. Oh, it was great. Chat, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go... Fuck me. I'm going to the loo and get a drink. And then maybe when we come back, we'll either do some GTA, which I don't know what we're gonna do, or we might play some more Rivals and kill Jeff. So I'll see you in a minute. I'm going back. Dude, the server's fucking dead, man. We got our RP fucking fixed today, I think. Let's go play some Marvel Rivals. It's also partly because I can't. God, I still can't really fucking roleplay much with my throat. I need to take some shit out. I'm just gonna take all this stuff out. And I'm gonna put it in a locker. Wait, was today the Dark Road's anniversary? Yeah. Oh my god, it was. I had no idea. For some reason in my head, 18 was in my head. But I guess not. Who knew? I mean, you guys did, but I didn't. Let's see if bing bing bing. All right, I'm launching. Yeah. Gonna be do the game. God, I'm so hot. I've had a lem sip, which is like a lemony fucking medicine juice that might help my throat. I need the shark emoji so that I can put my title. Shark. No, not that one. Thanks, Rhea. Gem's title is best title. #1 Jeff Hater.